Hey there, you lovely people. Welcome back to some more FIFA 23 Liverpool career mode. We have some big games coming up, but we start off with Rangers in the Champions League. Got plenty of time this episode to get some points and get ourselves some key points where we've dropped in other games that we shouldn't have done. So please do not forget to like and subscribe for this one. The team for Rangers is Alisson, Robertson, Van Dijk, Konate, Trent, Artur, Thiago, Tonali, Diaz, Nunez and Salah. Starting off with the ball in the hands of Alan McGregor. Playing it forward. Artur was going to win that header. Nunez wide for Diaz. Great turn. He's going to run at Tavernier here. Delivers the ball early. Salah's at the back post. Great touch and finish. And we leave 1-0 at Ibrox. This, of course, will be the game Liverpool play next week in real life. We beat them 2-0 pretty convincingly. Should have been a lot more last night in the Champions League as well. And we're starting off, as real life Liverpool did, with a brilliant goal. Van Dijk. Playing it straight at Matondo. Scott Arfield. Playing it to Sakala. Konate. Excellent strength to nip in ahead of his man. Barge him out the way. And how quickly we're going to get up the other end. Here's Andy Robertson. Away from Tavernier. Delivers it in low. Diaz. Diaz tries near post, but it's a good save from McGregor. Throw in to Hadji. Tavernier into our field. Well played, Van Dijk stepping up and getting the ball. Good ball as well from Robertson. And Nunez can find the space and Tonali is in. The Italian springs forward, finishes it well, and it is 2-0. Sandro Tonali, brilliant finish. The man from Milan puts us 2 up. Really good from Sandro to get himself forward here. As well to shape it, to place it in that corner. And Rangers will kick off, going 2-0 down. Hadji, straight into Robertson, it's poor. Round the corner from Diaz, here's Thiago. Salah. Diaz can play the ball across, there's Thiago, and the veteran keeper makes another stop. Hadji has a corner for Rangers. Goes short for Ryan Kent, the former Liverpool man, of course. Tackled by Tonali, and Hadji has taken Tonali down. He looks in bother because he is. It's a straight red card for Yanis Hadji. Let's take a look. It's really dangerous late. No intention of getting the ball. No way of getting the ball. From behind as well. Rangers trying to play out from the back. Here is Matondo into Sakala. Van Dijk does really well. Plays the ball to Salah. It's 2-on-1. He finds Nunez. Nunez makes it 3. And it is all over for Rangers now for sure. Down to 10. 3-0 down. They've got no hope in this one. Brilliant play again. Van Dijk stepping up and winning the ball very well again. And then Nunez finishes it off. Tavernier with this free kick. Still in the first half. God, puts it straight to Artur. Artur Mayo now can play it forward. Can't quite find Salah. Kamara. Sakala. And he's through for Ryan Kent. His pace is in and Alisson gets a big glove to it and stops a great chance for Rangers. Into the second half now, and here is Thiago. Robertson. Robertson is going to get away from Sutar. Pulls it across. There's Carvalho to make it 4 off the bench. Fabio Carvalho making it 4-0 for Liverpool. A very successful day in Scotland for the Reds. Nice little finish from Carvalho. Excellent from Andy Robertson. Here's Ryan Jack for Rangers. Matondo out wide for Tavernier. Closed down by Robertson. Brushes off Robertson. Matondo into Jack across. There's Kamara, and Alisson had to save it to stop the Finn from scoring. Yilmaz. Kent straight into Joe Gomez. Thiago. Nunez over the top brilliantly. There is Trossard for 5, and he's put it wide of the post. McGregor plays this one away. Just about 30 seconds remain as Tavernier drops them right in it. Elliott's shot is saved. Nunez might have a chance to keep this alive, but no, it's too late. The full-time whistle's gone. A lovely display to open this episode. We'll take that all day long. 4 goals, clean sheet. And goal there for Carvalho as well. As we move on to the next one. it is Fulham. It's Alisson in goal. Trent, Konate, Van Dijk and Robertson. You've got Tonali, Artur and Thiago with Salah, Nunez and Diaz. Wanted to keep the team basically the same after such a solid display in the Champions League. Here is Tonali finding Diaz. Come on to his right foot, curls one. It's a really good stop from Bernd Leno. Robertson finding the gap for Artur. Nunez. Tonali straight through for Mohamed Salah. Salah's in for 1-0. Oh, it's off the post. Might come for Trent though. Trent still got it. Into Salah and saved by Leno and then eventually gathered. Corner for Fulham. Delivered in and Alisson will claim it very comfortably and will launch it for Salah, who turns his man. Salah can run away. He's got the pace. He can get there. Can he find the finish though? Brilliantly tucked away. Liverpool lead just on the brink of half time. Fire that cameraman. It's 1-0 to Liverpool. Salah just steaming away from everyone else. Blistering pace. Incredible finish too. And we lead. Andy Robertson has this corner for Liverpool. It's delivered in towards Nunez. Headed away there by Mitrovic, I believe it was. Thiago. Back out to Robertson. Sets himself, delivers it. There's Konate, it's saved. It's going to come back for Konate. And Ibrahima Konate scores for Liverpool. Makes it 2. Stayed up there from the corner. Gets the ball in for Robertson. Gets the second ball as well after the keeper spilled it. And 2-0 now is the scoreline at Craven Cottage. What a ball from Robbo. Brilliant from Konate to make it 2. And Fulham kick off. Around 25 or so minutes to play when you include the injury time. Have Fulham got something to show for this? Vitinha finds a huge gap. There's Robinson. He's gone past Konate. It's in to Mitrovic, who finds the gap between Van Dijk and Alisson. And they hit back immediately. Alexander Mitrovic, lethal finisher. He's shown so often in his career. And he's got himself another goal there for Fulham. Here is Mbappe. Sevcik round the corner for Harry Wilson, the former Liverpool winger, is taken out by Robertson, who put Van Dijk in all sorts of trouble. Sevcik, and there's Mitrovic for 2-2, and we've thrown it away. 70 minutes of good work, all thrown away, and Robertson plays a suicidal ball for Van Dijk, and Mitro finishes. Is there time perhaps to find a winner? Here's Jota. Plays the ball to Trent. There's Nunez. He's into a good area here. Might have to go alone. Pulls it all the way across. Carvalho! He's got another goal off the bench as Fabio, on his return to Fulham, scores for Liverpool. What is surely the winner. The boy who came through the Fulham Academy, signed by Liverpool in the summer, has put them ahead with only a few minutes to play and saves a disastrous throwaway. Alisson's got the ball here into Konate. Oh, he's given that to James. That's a terrible ball out from Konate. James pulls it back. Vitinha. Vitinha's off the... Oh my Christ. It rattles the post. Falls to Alexander Mitrovic, who taps into the open net, completes his hat-trick and levels it again for Fulham. And it's looking like, from 2 signs that surely we're winning this game, we have dropped it twice. I don't know if we've got time here. Here's Tonali. Diogo Jota. Still Jota. Tonali. Turns well. We've got 30 seconds. Can we find a late winner again? Salah. Thought we won it once. Salah. He's away from Palhinha. Salah's into the area. Salah goes alone. It's saved into the side netting. It's going to be a corner. Alexander-Arnold will take it. We're going to look for Van Dijk, I think. Maybe Nunez. The ball is in towards them. Cleared away. Still alive. Salah back to Alexander-Arnold. delivers it towards Carvalho and headed away. Jota can't get hold of it. And the full-time whistle has gone. It ends Fulham 3, Liverpool 3. We drop points in the Premier League again. As Mitrovic collects his match ball. Just the 1 point for Liverpool today. We now play Palace. It is Alisson in goal. Alexander-Arnold, Konate, Van Dijk and Tsimikas. Henderson, Fabinho and Thiago in midfield with Elliott, Nunez and Diaz up front. We play the second game against Rangers in just a few days' time. So there's been a bit of a shuffle as Thiago lines one up and he's absolutely smashed it in. 3 minutes in and Thiago scores for Liverpool. As I was trying to say, hefty rotation because we play Rangers in the Champions League in just a couple of days. Nunez jumps over that power shot from Thiago as we take the lead. What we need to see nice and early, Decore. And Van Dijk, there it was, that stepped up and won the ball. Henderson, wide for Elliott. Harvey Elliott's got some travelling time here. Goes back for Alexander-Arnold. He'll deliver this one towards Luis Diaz. What a header that is! It's 2-0. Luis Diaz wants to rack the goals up. They see a vulnerable Palace today. And Liverpool baying for blood after dropping points to Fulham. What a header from Luis Diaz that is. Palace will kick off. Here is Will Hughes. Runs straight into Harvey Elliott. Here is Nunez. Back to Elliott. He's got the ball there. He's still going. Harvey Elliott to finish for 3. The onslaught is on at Anfield. 3-0 up after 14 minutes. I think that's the 15th minute that we just pushed into as Elliott scored that goal. But even so early on, Palace are in for a spanking here. Tsimikas. Nunez. Wide for Diaz. Oh, lovely from Diaz to go past his man. Tsimikas into Nunez to roll it home. Not even the 20th minute and it's 4-0. Palace are in for a very long afternoon at Anfield. This is the kind of response we wanted. Reminds me of the Bournemouth game for Liverpool in real life this season. A great response. Can we see the game out from here and keep the clean sheet as well? Here's Harvey. Nunez. Ball gets to Diaz. Tsimikas now. Pulls it all the way across. There's Elliott. Great finish for 5. Oh no, it's Nunez that celebrates. I think it takes a nick off of the Uruguayan forward. Let's have a little look in the replay. Let's see. Tsimikas will pull it back here for Harvey. Blasts it first time. Does it come off of Nunez's chest? Let's take a second look here. It is off the forearm of Nunez. He's gotten away with that one. 5-0 for Liverpool. Second half action now. As Palace will be lucky to get to the break without further damage. Here's Elliott. We rob them the ball so quickly. Elliott into Nunez. We're all over Palace. Nunez off the post and in. Darwin's got a hat-trick. Beautiful stuff. One with his right, one with his arm, and one with his left. The perfect hat-trick, you might say, for Darwin Nunez. Henderson for Alexander-Arnold. Delivers that one. Nunez knocks it back for Elliott. Oh, it's a good strike. And Johnston has to tip it behind. We have not missed many today, but it's about time he got his glove on one, Johnston. The ball's in from Henderson towards Van Dijk. And the second ball there is for Nunez, who's got 4. Darwin has 4. It's 6. No, it's 7. I'm losing count for Liverpool. Brilliant corner in. Winning the first header. And then Nunez is there to tap it home. Fabinho. Trossard. Plays the ball into Nunez. A little bit of skill as he passes it back up for Tsimikas. Great ball in towards Henderson. It's headed away. Trossard now. Still alive here. Tsimikas smashes one. Doesn't quite get hold of it enough. It's blocked. Now it's Trossard's turn. It's saved by Johnston again. Henderson does really well to send away Gahey there. Trent finds Carvalho for his turn. And it is 8 at Anfield. And Carvalho, off the bench, has scored again. Is that every game this episode? against Rangers, against Fulham, and now against Palace. Carvalho off the bench scores for Liverpool. Not long left now. Van Dijk finds a brilliant ball for Tsimikas. The Greek finds Trossard. Nunez into Elliott. Can't quite wrap it up. Johnston does enough. Henderson with this corner. Going to try and look for Van Dijk, and it sails into the hands of Sam Johnston. Konate, though, gets the ball. He's going to take one on. It's dreadful for Ibrahima Konate. He scored in the last game, so he won't be too unhappy about how that one turned out. And surely the full-time whistle will go here as Trent wins that header. Yes, it does. Liverpool 8, Palace 0. No goals for them. Clean sheet. Terrible performance from Vieira's men. Nunez takes home his match ball, and we take home 3 points. Now it's the second game against Rangers. Alisson, Robertson, Van Dijk, Konate, Trent, Fabinho, Thiago, Tonali, Diaz, Nunez, Salah. How can you not start Nunez after scoring 4 in the last one? Free kick from Rangers, straight up to the poor head of Andy Robertson. Diaz. Fabinho. Back to Diaz, working it wide for Robertson. Gets out from his feet, goes past Tavernier, delivers a ball in. Salah, lovely hooked finish. It's 1-0. That ball from Robbo is sensational. The finish, though, from Salah is incredible inventiveness. Brilliant trickery as well. Deceives the defence, deceives the keeper. And he just tucks it in for 1-0. Diaz. Here's Fabinho, finding Salah quickly. Shrugs off Yilmaz, finds Trent, delivers it first time. Diaz chests it down, volleys it home. It's 2-0. An assist for Robbo, an assist for Trent. Crosses are lethal in this Liverpool team when you have that kind of quality, and we've shown it as we've scored 2 goals from crosses. Left back to right wing, and now right back to left wing. Sutar playing this one to Tavernier, who just keeps it in, but he's made a mess of it. It's into Thiago. Here's Nunez now. They get it back, but they made a mess of it again. Diaz can power through. Luis Diaz squares it for Salah. Tap in for Salah. 3-0 Liverpool. Now this is the response we wanted after the Fulham game. Just lethality up front. Not giving them a chance to get back into games. Just taking it to them, smashing them to pieces. No more repeats of the City game. No more repeats of the Fulham game. Fabinho down out to left back at Robertson. Alcantara does wonderful. Here goes Thiago. Past the second. Still Thiago. All the way Thiago. Oh, what a save from McLaughlin. We're into the second half now as Rangers look to come forward. Here is Matondo. Ball in behind is good, but it's stopped by Konate. Oh, Van Dijk plays a howler. It's Ryan Kent. And on his return to Anfield, he scores a lovely goal. But it was all thanks to a dodgy back pass. Dodgy pass across the back, even. Which we're so prone to, aren't we? Oh dear, I need to get that out of my system. It's 3-1. Rangers trying to fight their way through. Trent this time will stop it. Here's Konate into Tonali. Finds the ball over the top for Leandro Trossard. He'll nod it down. Trossard comes in on his right foot, smashes it, and it's off the outside of the post. Tonali. Again looking to hit a wonderful ball for Trossard. So much space for Trossard. Delivers the ball in. There's Elliott. Chests it down. Volleys it home. Carbon copy of the goal from Luis Diaz. And Elliott's got himself a goal again. He looks fantastic in this episode. What a ball in from Leandro Trossard. Brilliant control and finish from Harvey. Elliott is a tackle, but we're going to keep hold of it here. Alexander-Arnold. Elliott turns. Tonali. Here's Trossard. He's got another chance to shoot. Trossard for 5. He finds the net this time. Liverpool 5, Rangers 1. Game, set, match. Wonderful This as Tonali once again finds Trossard. This time he finds the back of the net. And the full-time whistle's gone in our Champions League game here. Liverpool 5, Rangers 1. 3 points on the board in the group stage. Wonderful celebrations at Anfield. Another big European night ends up in another big European success. Finally, we play Brentford. It's Alisson in goal. Trent, Konate, Van Dijk and Robertson. You got Tonali, Fabinho and Thiago in the middle. And up front, it's Salah, Jota and Trossard. Here's Hickey. Ball over the top here. Saloy. Into Gilbert. Marshall by Van Dijk. Quick turn and strike in. Alisson just puts it behind. Into the second half and we kick it off with a free kick for Brentford. It's taken by Saloy and it's wonderful as Brentford take the lead. What a free kick that is from Saloy. We are 1-0 down to Brentford. A notoriously tricky place to come for some teams as well. And it is a wonderful, pinpoint accurate free kick. Here is Witter. Intercepted by Fabinho. Got to try and put ourselves in the game a bit more here. Jota. Popping it over the top. There's Trossard who made the keeper have to react. It's a really good header. Robertson will take the corner. Can we equalise here? He's looking for Konate. It's in towards Konate, who should do better with it really. Saloy. Goal scorer of course. Trying to find De Silva, but it's intercepted by Konate. Here's Salah. Here's Diaz. Diaz strikes. It's going to come to Salah. Good reactions from the keeper. Norgard finds Witter. Back to Norgard. Into Ivan Toney to make it 2-0. But Alisson does make the save. So important. With a few minutes left to play. Can we find something? Milner hooks it to Jota. Away by Aya, but too casually. It's going to end up at the feet of Salah, who plays it over the top for Jota. Here's Hickey. Oh, he does well. He does really well. 30 seconds remaining. Van Dijk steps up. We've done just enough here. Here's Salah. Seconds remain. Jota's got a clear run here. Jota on the turnover. Strikes it into the top corner. And we've rescued a point at Brentford. Diogo with a wonderful goal. Right at the end. Make sure we do not lose this one. So important from the Portuguese forward. As that turnover happened, they just lacked the bodies. Jota had time and space, took the strike on, sailed into the top bins. And with the last kick of this game, Liverpool get a point. Thankfully, we didn't lose any in this episode. 3 wins, 2 draws. The draws are games you have to win, should win. We don't, but we didn't lose them. This is how the table looks right now. It's only a point from between us and Chelsea, only 2 between us and City. It's very tight early in the season. Thank you so much for watching. Next time we have Ajax in the Champions League. We've got Brighton, Southampton and Newcastle, as well as Leicester. Do not forget to like and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you for the next episode.